ask me a thing, how I got her, how I did it, yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast, can I kick it? Even with a sprain, pain, can I kick it? Just to flex, I went and bought a chain, can I kick it? Things ain't been the same, things have changed, can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask, can I?
From beautiful South Florida, there's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Buffalo Bills and the Miami Dolphins. Two one-loss teams set to lace it up. This ought to be fun, and we're underway on EA Sports. Fielded near the back of the end zone, and this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Hits his target. It's Taylor Gabriel. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
At the 29-yard line.
Able to hit his target, Claypool. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
Yeah, it was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Alshon Jeffrey, the intended receiver. But it's going to be 2nd down.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
The ball carrier.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And Jeffrey's got it. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 26-yard line. A run for Nick Chubb down to the 25. Jonathan Jones there to make the stop.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Hey. 4 down. Don't let 89 go deep. Whatever you do, don't let 89 go deep.
2nd and 9 now. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Terrell Suggs, one of the best in the business at finding the QB, gets home there. Now they're coming up on play number 8 of this opening drive, but they're looking at a 3rd and long. They run, Chubb, and he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. Now Mason Crosby on for the field goal. On the left hash, this from 48 yards. And this one is going to just tuck into the bottom left corner as he gets it to go. And the opening drive for the Dolphins yields 3. They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was hoping for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
Yardage and be backed up to the 24. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 24-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Going up top, and that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Well, they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Now he'll let it go deep left. And got his man complete. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A big gain of 31 on 3rd down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to go up top again. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
He's going to take another shot. He got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And they move this all the way down to the 9. 36 yards on the play. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
The tackle made.
Defensively, I think they can smell a stop ball right around the 5 here, brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
A gain of 2 yards. Brings up.
They go with Jacobs. And he's not going to get in. They stop him at the 1. The run on 4th and goal from the 4 is stopped short. And the Dolphins celebrate their goal line stand. Back to throw now in his own end zone. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. Not much there, only a yard. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes it 2nd and 9.
At the 3-yard line.
And he's able to get him a small cushion before being taken down at the 5, a gain of 3.
The ball carrier.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Back to the ground. This time it's Chubb. And they're going to get the first out here as he's up to the 14. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurtling through them.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
They go with Chubb on second down. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. Give him 2 yards that time, and it's going to leave him with a 3rd and 11 situation.
2 makes it 3rd and 11.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. They'll roll him out right. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that is incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
So 1 first down on that drive, and that's it. Forced to take the deep shot on 3rd down and couldn't hit it. Now they have to punt this one away.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. That's pulled in at the 32. And nice work on the return as he gets about 15 yards back. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. They brought the house that time on the young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break off their routes quickly as well.
He's going to sling this deep downfield into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 48, and a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
Escaping the pressure right, and that's incomplete.
But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
He's going to air one out, and this is caught for a Bills touchdown.
The kicker on 4th.
And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever. There it results in a touchdown. Fielded near the back of the end zone. Spinning away. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled it to 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 18. So they take over not only in enemy territory, but in the red zone at the 16-yard line.
The 16-yard line.
The game clock sitting at 2:02, so they'll get one play before the 2-minute warning. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. He will push his way down to about the 14. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this second week of the regular season. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal. Here's Jacobs. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal. They'll run it with Jacobs, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. Josh Jacobs, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bills will add on to their lead. Heck of a start to his season. He had 2 touchdowns in the opener last week, another one here in week 2.
Well, I don't want to call him a touchdown machine this early, but sometimes you get locked in, and you feel good about things. You get into that zone, and those touchdowns come in bunches. He may be off to that kind of a start.
It's like he was shot out of a cannon. I would imagine success this early, great momentum going forward for the rest of the year.
He keeps this up, they'll soon be chanting MVP anytime he touches the ball.
1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. In on the stop, the safety, Troy Apke.
Down at the 30-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Open man, Taylor Gabriel. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts.
Good.
As they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
At the 47-yard line.
Back to throw now on 1st down. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Yards to go.
Back to throw again. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Yannick Ngakoue drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Completion here to Claypool. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a 1st down. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the problem.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to try and go. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Past the 20. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. A big play there. 81 yards. And the Bills will extend their lead. And it's 21-3.
Makes the score Bills 21, Dolphins 3.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded near the back of the end zone. Ooh, with a juke. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Here's Nick Chubb as they try to fire up this run game. And he takes this across the 15 to the 17.
Nick Chubb, the ball
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
17-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
They run it again with Chubb. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. A second nice move, a spin. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
That's good.
That gain on 3rd down, good for 28.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. A give to Barkley out of the gun. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
On play action, they'll throw. This one into the hands of Metcalf. Now a loose football. The ball comes out. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49.
All these years we've been watching the game, I start to get the sense that whenever it rains out, those guys who have to touch the ball and carry it, they're extremely resentful about that weather.
Yeah, I'm just happy I'm not resentful that we have a roof over our heads. I know that much.
Yeah, maybe we won't fumble our play sheets here as we just saw the fumble happen on the field.
And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
1st down.
They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. They showed some tough running, but they'll drop him at the 5-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down and a yard. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. And he is not going anywhere. They stop him for no gain. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the 1st down. And that will force a turnover on downs. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He'll get this out to Barkley, complete. And he'll take this one up to about the 6-yard line. That catch good for only a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. 19 yards there on the catch and run. They go play action here on first down. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
On second down, here's Barkley. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd.
They'll go to Barkley again. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 yards. It's 4th down.
Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. Back now in Miami. It's Dolphin football, but they trail here as we get set for the 4th. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He'll find Metcalf. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Fighting him off. Flushed out right. And incomplete. They're still throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. A gain there of 21 yards. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Here's Jacobs. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
Touchdown.
Josh Jacobs with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Bills will add on to their lead.
The kick is
and
good.
It's up and good.
Makes the score Bills 28, Dolphins 3.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at 2nd down.
It's 2nd
An
down.
incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 12-yard line. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. They'll set up a throw. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
And again, this Buffalo defense there in run support to stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've hit on half of them, 5 for 10. This is 3rd and 11. Flush to his right. To the right side, incomplete to Metcalf. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the 1st. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off near the 42. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. They'll look to throw now on first down. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Terrence Brooks with a pick. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ballgame.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's the guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here. The Dolphins on third down. They've converted 5 times in their many chances thus far. This will be 3rd and 15. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. 5 yards, not enough. And it'll be 4th down. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
Line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's 3rd down.
3rd down and 10.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Troy Apke. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has.
And this is caught inside the 5. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Things are rocking easy here in the 4th quarter. They've got to feel pretty good about this one. Actually, they've got to feel excellent. Tough loss in the opener. No way they wanted to go 0-2.
I don't want to read too much into it, but psychologically, is there something much bigger about 0-2 than 0-1?
Oh, without a doubt, and here's the biggest one. Guys like you and me, all the media, are going to talk about, well, you know how hard it is to make the playoffs when you start 0-2, and that starts to work its way through a team.
And now they're working towards 1-1. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take? Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Terrell Suggs picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
Intended for Taylor Gabriel.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. A quick target here, complete to Metcalf. And down he'll go at the 25. Oh, this offense is staying put. They're just 1 for 4 in these situations so far, but they're going again on 4th down. So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense that it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark.
Look at me, I bet you can't do it like me. Can't see me when I get on the ground. Game on, it's about to go down. A juke can shake it all up. My moves make them run them up. I'm lit so you know what's up. I got the party going up. A champ with the crown is here.